Hey, thanks for watching this video on why I think the Seahawks will defeat the Patriots in the Super Bowl here on Football Then and Now. I think the Seattle Seahawks are a more complete team than the Patriots right now. I think that Seahawks defense is devastating. I think Sam Darnold has matured into a very good play action quarterback, and he is, despite his injury, has been playing very well. He seems to have eliminated some of his turnovers, which have been plaguing him in the past. And the Seahawks clearly love him. If you badmouth Sam Darnold, they'll get up and cuss at the podium, and they won't have it. So he's very popular with his teammates. Even when he had a bad game, they come out and support him. He is a much improved quarterback. As a Carolina Panthers fan, I wanted them to keep Sam Darnold. He got injured with the Panthers, but then he played pretty well when he came back, and I thought he deserved a shot at the starting quarterback role. And would much prefer to have him than what the Carolina Panthers have right now. But he made a trip around the league, and now he's found his place in the sun with the Seattle Seahawks. I like what Seattle has done. They got rid of Pete Carroll. They got rid of Russell Wilson. They swung for the fences and they appeared to hit a home run. And with that devastating defense, a good running game with Kenneth Walker 3, and the play action passing of Sam Darnold, throw in Cooper Kupp as a basically player's coach. He didn't have great stats, but he is a very good example to the other players, especially the wide receivers. You've got a devastating playmaker in Jackson Smith Enigma. He's probably the best wide receiver in football right now. And the Patriots are going to have to try to counter him with Christian Gonzalez. And if he doesn't do a good job on Enigma, then Patriots stand very little chance of beating the Seahawks in the Super Bowl, in my opinion. Seattle is a great defense at disguising their coverages, which may confuse Drake May. May had a MVP type regular season, fell off sharply in the postseason, partly due to weather, partly due to stiffer competition, better defenses. But Drake May has been sacked 15 times in the playoffs. That's 5 sacks a game. That's not good. If the Seahawks get 25 times in the Super Bowl, that will be pretty bad for the Patriots, of course. May did throw 31 touchdown passes against 8 interceptions in the regular season, and he's a running quarterback. He's a better than expected athlete, and that can help against Seattle. Of course, it's hard to defend against a running quarterback, but I'm just not sure the Patriots are quite there yet. They're going to have a superb game out of tight end Hunter Henry, because I think the Seahawks will take away Stephon Diggs. The Patriots do have a good two-headed running attack. That can be, to me, the run game and defense wins championships. The running game keeps the defense fresh by keeping them off the field, and the defense, if they are fresh and a bunch of headhunters like Seattle, it will have a very devastating impact against the Patriots. I don't think Drake May is quite there as far as winning a big game. If things go wrong, I think he'll try to do too much and force some turnovers or sacks. And Seattle is just too polished. Unless um, the Seahawks do have a bad game out of Darnold. He is injured, and in the past he has been turnover prone. If Sam Darnold reverts to his old self, turnovers, of course, will decide the game. They decide most NFL games, especially playoff games, Super Bowl. The tension is going to be high, the stress, and momentum switches could be fairly often. I just don't think the Patriots have enough on offense to beat the Seattle Seahawks in this Super Bowl. I believe they need another solid wide receiver, a game breaker, and then they will be very good next year. But then again, they're in the Super Bowl this year, so they're very good this year. I was high on the Patriots. I thought they were year away, and all year long I was high on the Rams. I missed out on that slightly. I wasn't high enough on the Seahawks, but I'm buying what they're selling now. The fact that Darnold is so beloved by his teammates uh, shows that their respect for him is legit, and that goes a long way. They won't bail on him if he has a bad game. They'll keep playing hard, and just think they've got more talent than the Patriots right now. Really like Mike McDonald, the coach of the Seahawks, but I love Mike Vrabel as well. Uh, the Tennessee Titans should be buying draft picks for firing him and letting the Patriots get him. So that's going to set up another Patriots dynasty, in my opinion, or at least a very competitive team for several years. And frankly, we know the Patriots have won too many Super Bowls in the last few years, so I didn't want to see it. But as a UNC fan, I am proud of Drake May. I'm glad. I hope he does well, but I just don't think he's going to do well enough in this Super Bowl against this defense. You hear all these things about passing league and got to have the quarterback, which is true, but a great defense will usually beat a great offense. You just don't hear it as much in the media because it's not sexy to talk about. Unless you're an old school football fan like me that likes to see a dominant defense. But I don't think the Patriots have just enough on offense to beat the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. My prediction is the Seattle wins 27-21.